Cecilia Mwangi, Miss World Kenya 2005, mother of one daughter and 3 dogs and a cat. So I'm a pet parent and I'm a human parent. I wear many hats. The first one is I am the anti-jigger campaign ambassador for Ahadi Kenya Trust. I am also the owner of Pet Perfection, the pet shop, taking care of these babies, fur babies. And I'm also an innovation ecosystem manager at the Ministry of Industrialization, Trade and Enterprise Development. Bobby and Bruno are dachshunds, also known as sausage dogs. As you can see from their structure, they are short and long. Bella is a Maltese terrier, fluffy, I think the most common ones around, fluffy and extremely noisy. Totally different personalities from the other two. I've always grown up in a pet environment. When I was born, I found, I grew up in an environment that we had the ordinary dogs. Ours was called Tommy. So we were living in Buruburu then, so we had Tommy, who was a family dog. And as we grew up, Tommy also had other puppies, so I just became fond of it. And I think it's a family thing, because also my dad is a dog person, my bro is a dog person. So when I moved into my own, I had Bobby. There was another Bobby before this Bobby. So there's this, and my daughter has also become an animal person as well, because when I got Bob, she decided she also wants a pet, because Bob is always by my side. You can see he's always sleeping next to me, walking around next to me. I mean, he's always by my side. So my daughter decided she also wants a dog, and she wanted the fluffy ones, so she got Bella. This was her choice. So it's always been a family thing, and clearly from the way it is, also my daughter is going to be a dog person. In terms of feeding, let me start from there. They all have, as I say, they have different personalities, especially now that Bobby is older, he's not able to chew hard bones. So for him, it's soft, probably mince, canned food that is mince. He loves chicken necks once in a while. The rest, Bruno and Bella, they eat packed food. Kibbles, they're called kibbles. They're already made, so it's just feeding them and water. So I don't have to go out there and pre-cook anything. Everything is so convenient. So you just pour the biscuits in a bowl and give them water, and that's all. For grooming, Bella is always groomed once a month because her fur grows up really fast. And the rest of them is just daily combing. Brushing teeth is a routine. All the time, we have to do that. That's a task I've taught my daughter. Every weekend we have to brush their teeth. They don't have to rinse it. Shh. Come, Bobby. Good boy. I have a very bad habit. I free feed them, which is not good. It's not advisable to free feed. It's recommended to feed, let's say like Bruno 3 times, because he's still a puppy, he's still growing. Bella should be fed twice, morning and evening. Bobby should be fed twice, morning and evening. But because we also have a puppy, they end up eating all day. Bella is the most outgoing one, extremely noisy, the attention seeker. She's just the one, she dominates. Every time, whenever we have guests, she's always the one who's the loudest. Bobby, I guess also it comes with age, plus I think also the breed, because you can also see the son. They're normally very quiet, but very intelligent, yeah. Very easy to train. But sometimes also, this is not, Bella is personality, it's not easy to train as such because they just want to be the ones. So it tend to be a bit of a hard head. Dance, dance for me. Dance for me. Dance, dance, dance for me. Up, up and dance. He will do it. Tell him. Dance for me, Baba. Come, come, come. Dance for me, dance for me. Dance, dance, dance. Ooh, good boy. We have a vet who's not too far from where we are. And good thing about our vet, she's always available. In case you have any emergency, even in the night, she's available. You can go to the clinic, she can come to where you are. So it's always advisable for them, especially now for this, the adult dogs, they have their vaccinations in March, all of them. So it's once a year, they have to go to the vet. In case they get sick in between, we can visit the vet. For Bruno, because he's still very young, I think he's now had 4 jabs. Vaccines. Before he gets to be an adult dog, he has to go through the entire vaccine process. Yeah, deworming, because all that contributes to their health and welfare. And considering they're living with us in the family, sometimes you find my daughter feeding them something from her plate. So it's nice to keep them healthy, to keep them clean. They understand me. You know, when you've had a long day, you're worked up and all that, sometimes they just come, they can tell from your mood, they can tell today is not the day to be jumpy on her, let's just give her the company she needs. So they just follow you everywhere, they just sit and look at you, yeah? But, and I can see they're just special. I feel empty without them. Even when I travel, the first thing once, because we get to board them, they go to a boarding place because you can't leave them unattended. So whenever we travel, we also have to do a video call. Just I ask the vet, I need to see how they are. They are a part of me, yeah. And I think each of them has a special character, yeah. Say for example, of course, Bob, he's cuddly, he's very compassionate. You know, he's just the boy, he just wants around you. Bruno is annoying but still very cute. You know, he bites things, he chews your shoes, and then at the same time he just has those nice puppy looks, and he says sorry with his eyes. Bella, on the other hand, she's bubbly, she's full of life. And sometimes I look at her, you know, you look at the lens of there's so much happening around you, but there's so much also to rejoice about you just being there, being alive and being well. So, I mean, that's her. She just gives you that energy. You can decide to have the pet of your choice. It can be, I'm a dog and cat person. Someone else would like hamsters. Someone else will keep bunnies. Those are rabbits. Another person will keep a parrot. Others will go for fish. So I'd advise someone to take up the pet that they'll like, that they'll be attached to. But this is responsibility, as it is. And you make sure if you accept to keep them at home, you also ensure that you take up the responsibility it deserves, because it is wrong to keep a pet and they're not in good health, they're not happy, they're confined, probably the neighbors do not like them and all that. So it's advisable to accommodate a pet that you can take care of and also accommodative to the environment. Otherwise, it's not nice to keep them confined. How do I train them? Bob is the only one who went through training when he was small. As I say, you know, he's even older than my daughter. So he had all this attention earlier. So after I saw what the trainer did, I now home trained Bella. And now Bruno, I want to see if I can engage a special trainer for him, because I noticed he's equally very smart, very chap. And I want to see whether he'll be able to be having conversations with us. You know, when you tell him, come, sit, wake up. My daughter loves that. So she's always wondering why my dogs are not doing that. So I want to see if we can engage a special trainer for Bruno now that he's 5 months old, to see whether we can get him to just grasp those instructions.